3 low ELO Overwatch tank tips to help you climb. 1. You've got a huge HP bar, but that doesn't mean you're invincible. If you find that you're getting taken out a lot as a tank in Overwatch, it might not be your healer's fault. You have to respect the damage that your opponents do and the damage that your character can take and not stand out in the open. If you're pushing up, make sure you have an ability that facilitates it available, like Orissa's Fortify, Winston's Bubble, or Domina's Shield. Then, when that ability is coming to its end, make sure you can dive into cover. Cover is really important, and if you find yourself without a defensive ability and no cover, then you'll probably pop just as easily as a DPS or a support. Number 2, on the subject of abilities, tanks thrive or fail based on their understanding of how their character's abilities cycle. For example, I'm playing Orisa. What I, by and large, want to do is force my way up, either using cover or using my javelin spin. Then when the javelin spin comes to an end, I want to throw my spear at the best squishy target I can find. Fortify up to increase my defenses, and then beam that squishy down with my near infinite ammo supplies. Then find the nearest bit of cover if possible. Each and every tank has its own version of this ability cycle, whether they're a poke, a dive, or a brawler. Learn your main tank cycles to get a better understanding of what your character is capable of. Number 3, it's going to be really tempting to sit there and brawl with the enemy tank. You're two big characters with lots of HP, and you're both trying to take space. But killing the enemy tank isn't necessarily your goal. It's busting past them and deleting the rest of their team. An isolated tank is a dead tank. Your job is to break through the enemy tank so that you can mess with their backline and circumvent their defenses. Sometimes that'll lead to the enemy tank dying immediately. Other times they'll escape or run away. Remember, your goal isn't necessarily killing all the enemies. It's securing the objective.